And ahoy guys, it's me, your friendly neighborhood Pokemaniac, coming back at you with yet another episode of Pokemon Platinum. In the last episode, we made our way to the beautiful, illustrious, ship, sailing-centered Canalave City, and just listen to that banger soundtrack. Oh, so peaceful. I'll tell you what, while we were here, we got to, go to the library and read up on our Sinnoh lore, Sinnoh history. I don't know what you would consider it. They got this nifty bridge, and we also took down Docky once again. Just ever since that first episode, it has just been a personal vendetta against him. I don't know what to tell you. And also, while we were doing that, we also welcomed Zuko. Well, we didn't welcome Zuko. We've had Zuko for a while, but now he has finally fully evolved into the Fire Nation's true hero that we all knew he was going to be. And isn't he just gorgeous? And in this episode, guys, without further ado, we have one more thing to do before we take on the gym, the Canalave City gym over here, and get our 6th badge already. Jeez, oh man, time flies when you're having fun. And the thing we are doing is we are talking to Eldritch, which is pretty crazy name for a sailor, and we are going to have him take us to Iron Island. So, anchors away, Eldritch, my darling. Let us set sail. And check it, guys, what you know about them DS graphics? Look at that. You see that bridge? That's 3D. You don't get that on the Game Boy. All right, and we are here at Iron Island, and you can just go talk to Eldritch and leave at any time. But since we just got here, why would we want to leave? Come right up here. It pays off to check stones and trash cans, apparently. And you can get yourself a star piece, which can be sold at a shop for high prices. We come in here, and we can't even use this bed. Why not? I mean, we're on an island. I feel like we should be able to use the bed. We're out in the middle of nowhere. But apparently this place is inhabited, which, I mean, funny enough, we have heard that, the gym trainers... Oh, he's got a fedora. Let's get out of here before he notices. All right. So, clearly, island is, in fact, inhabited. And we did hear that some of the gym trainers in Canalave come here to train, so this place must be pretty intense. Speaking of, let us throw Autumn up front. I feel like Autumn could use some experience here at Iron Island, and then we'll throw Warbeak close second. If this is Iron Island and it's true to its name and there are some rock and steel type Pokemon, I feel like Autumn will have a great time with this, and then Warbeak, just by virtue of having close combat, should not have a problem. So let's talk to this gentleman, I suppose, here. Milady, you are? Okay, you're Jake. I'm Riley. I'm a trainer. And yes, it is a bit odd that I would be training here. I don't know, I mean, we've already heard that many people go train here. Anyway, it's nice. It's always nice to meet another trainer. Here's a gift. Huh? All right, and just like that, we get ourselves HMO4, which is, in fact, strength. That hidden machine contains the move strength. To use it at a battle, you need the Mind Badge from Canalave City. Yeah, I figured. I could have guessed. I'll be training inside. You can join me if you'd like. Yeah, so we meet Riley outside, but only in Platinum. If you are playing Diamond and Pearl, you actually have to go inside to meet Riley. And, ooh, atmosphere, mystery, music, I love it. It's got everything. We're going to throw on a Max Repel because we ain't repeating a Wayward Cave situation. And if we come over here to the left, we can almost get blocked by a barrel. I'm too strategic for you. And we get ourselves a yellow shard. Not bad at all. We can keep collecting those shards, and eventually we will be able to cash those in for supreme moves. And of course, it would not be a dungeon without trainers in it, which is... Does that make it kind of odd that Riley was really, like, impressed to see us here? Because he said, oh, it's always great to see another trainer, but there's, like, It's not weird to be training on this island if there are other trainers in here, right? Something ain't adding up. Yeah, I like to camp. So what? Let's battle. Bro, easy. Easy. I wasn't jocking on your style, man. You can camp. You can do whatever you want, Lawrence. Maybe get a better name, Lawrence. But you can camp. And Lawrence has an APOM, which honestly is probably going to fall devastatingly quickly to Autumn's Wrath. I will say, though, based on our current levels, and as you guys know, I haven't really been grinding or anything, the scaling in this game is pretty dang good. I mean, level 34 APOM, like, this isn't too hard to handle. You know, it's a pre-evolved form, but it's about on the same level as we are, which we will, you know, see consistently throughout the entirety of our time here on Iron Island. So it's at Iron Island. So it's actually a pretty good place to... Okay, I take everything back. This place is horrible. It's terrifying. So we're having flashbacks from a crashed week, brother. But this time we have a washing machine that can, you know, probably take care of this. Jeez, 36. Look at that. Like, the power scaling is, like, actually on point. I don't expect this thing to be as strong as Wake's, but that's neither here nor there. Actually, it's literally here in front of us. It did not do half with Crunch, which is very beneficial to us, but we will hit it with a Shockwave, see how much that does. I don't even know why I question Maytag. What? Maytag, he's already fought Floatsels. He's learned. He's gotten better. He's a washing machine. Look at his little antenna. I should have just stuck to camping out here. See his little antenna. He's, you know, beep, 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 tuning into the ether. He's got this. Anyhow, I don't know what that was all. That doesn't make a bit of sense. But we come over here and find ourselves a protector. Not a pocket protector, but a protectorer. And let's go see. Okay, so it is loved by a certain kind of Pokemon. So this is another one of those items, kind of like the upgrade that we got, where if you give this to a Rhydon, it will evolve into a Rhyperior, which is a 4th gen evolution. We haven't seen any so far, funny enough, but I mean, honestly, I don't really feel the need to go over the explanation right now, because we'll be encountering them sooner or later, I'm sure. And say hello. So that was the left side of Iron Island. Don't judge the rest of Iron Island by that standard, because it gets a lot more complex than that. Come over here, we get ourselves an Escape robe, which could be nice in case we need to, you know, vamoose, get out of here right quick, lickety-split. And as you can see, this place is at... Thank you, I needed that, you know, to recover the max repel that I'm already using. But as you can see, this place is actually quite a bit bigger than the left side would have you believe. We're so stealthy. Okay, and now I guess we'll just use that max repel we just picked up. Easy come, easy go. And we are going to continue this way. Now we are forever clicking on rocks. Come over here, get yourself a revive, which that's not bad. As you can see, it's kind of got a lift over here. So this place goes deeper than we previously had expected. May we have a battle, please? It'd be something to lighten up this boring picnic with. Hey, if you're having a bored picnic, I know a camper who's like 2 rooms over. I think you two would get along very nicely. Summer, how do you feel about guys named Lawrence? Hello, Raichu. Okay. Now, this is actually rather... If we did not have Autumn out front, I would actually be a little bit concerned. Yeah, Raichu, when they can't use their electricity, really not too much of an issue. I'm sure Raichus can learn, like, other special attacking moves, but... Okay, this one, I was expecting a little too much from this camper. She must have evolved her Pikachu a little early. Kind of made the Lieutenant Surge mistake right there. Still has Tail Whip. Believe that. But we get a nice easy chunk of experience from that. We're not going to win if we play around like that. Nice little chunk of EXP for both Autumn and Donzalug, of course. And yeah, with that we will move right along. Branching paths, great, good grief. Okay, let's go to the left side, see if that you guys saw him too, right? It's not just my imagination. A man with a fedora waiting for us. we're gonna go ahead and hang a Roger over here. And there's a couple of guys running around over here. Hey, get over here. Get over here. The working class hero says hi. You're a postman? No, okay. Yeah, no, fair enough, fair enough. We are challenged by worker Noel? Very timely. At the time of recording this, it is now officially December. We are getting nice and prepared for the Christmas season coming up. But he's got himself a Magnemite, which is... Magnum might not make it out of this battle. I had to slap my knee under my desk. I took some finagling. Oh, no. Oh, keep them coming. Line them up for Autumn. Magnemite, I absolutely love this Pokemon. Horrible typing when it comes to fighting ground-type Pokemon, but other than that, like, absolutely phenomenal Pokemon. Really easily accessible Steel-type. And also the fact that it's fast and has great... The working class hero waves goodbye, and has great special attack. It's... Love that Mon. Used it myself quite a few times in the past. And we get ourselves an Elixir. Okay, not too bad. Do we want to go that way, or do we want to come down this way? I guess we have to come down this way, because we would have been trapped otherwise, but... Okay. Just checking, because I did not want to go all the way over there and just check it. I used my dowsing machine for its intended purpose, finally. Get over here. You working class hero, too? And I just wanted to make sure that there's, you know, no item over there that we'd be missing. Well, I'm making sure the lifts are safe. I'll focus on battle with you. That feels like an OSHA violation. I feel like your attention cannot be split so easily between the safety of mechanisms that people actually have to ride. Hello! That's a Steelix. Okay. I feel like having your attention split between, like, pieces of machinery that people actually have to use and, you know, battling Pokemon with a 10-year-old, you should probably put your focus all on the safety aspect. Just a humble suggestion. I ain't trying to tell you how to do your job, man. I don't know what it takes to be a worker, but just maybe focus on the safety. A useless sandstorm. Autumn thrives in the sand and the water and the mud. There's no environment Autumn can't handle. Get out of here. So Steelix, have we seen a Steelix before? If not, hey, it's the evolved form of Onix, introduced in Gen 2. It's not a Gen 4 evolution. It looks like it would fit right in, though. Bye. Steelix, it's Steelix. It's got, like, I mean, absolutely. Hey, okay, looks safe to me. Not a problem in sight. It looks. Steelix, absolutely, I mean, bonkers defense, but not much else going on for it. And, speaking of Steelixes, say hello to TM23 Iron Tail, which could be handy. Good for some type coverage if needed. I don't think we are going to be using it, just because I feel like, you know, we're pretty okay without it. Our team seems rather balanced, even though I'm sure someone on our team can learn it. And all right, I mean, I know that the right side dead ends, so we have to go face our fears and go talk to Riley. Ah, Jake, my lady, I'm glad to see you here. If you don't mind, let's team up. The Pokemon seem to be restless. And we did not decide to go with Riley. We were kind of, you know, forced into this. If your Pokemon get hurt, I'll heal them up. So yeah, Riley, if you could not guess from his unique character sprite, and because, you know, we're kind of on this area independently, Riley is our next companion for this area. And, you know, not so bad. Maybe it was a little too harsh on Riley for his fedora wearing habits. And as you can see, just like before, coincidentally, okay, after the repel, man, it would be really, really handy if your repel wore off. It would automatically prompt you to use another one. But again, totally coincidentally, there are trainers lined up to do double battles. That's crazy. Excuse me, did I not put a repel up? Am I taking crazy? Oh, it's because it's too Steelixi. Okay, so Riley, you pull off your fedora better than in your, you know, battle sprite than you do on your overworld sprite. But yeah, so as you can see, these Steelix are both on level 35. Autumn is on level 35, so we are not actually technically at a higher level than these Steelix. So we are, the Repel did not work on them. They were not intimidated. But what is intimidating, as you can see, spoiled, Riley's main Pokemon is Lucario. So look at that. Oh man, Riley, he's got a pretty banger of a Pokemon. We are going to Surf over him, though. Unfortunately, Surf being a spread move, it'll take the two Steelixes down. Maybe not out just because of their level, but at the cost that it will hit our partner in crime here. But yeah, so Riley's got himself a level 41 Lucario. It is not level 41 in Diamond and Pearl. I cannot for the life of me remember what actual level it is. Ew, maybe I'll put it on screen right now. But either way, well, there we go. Now, by rights, because I have the max repel up, this Steelix should run away right now. No, it's just going to polish its rocks. All right, cool. That's what we want to see. So yeah, I don't think Autumn is going to be outspeeding the Steelix anymore, but you know what? We'll just Hidden Power it. It's Hidden Power Fire. This will... Oh, okay, no, it's cool. Riley will take care of it for us. Thank you, Riley. And yeah, so he's got a pretty good Lucario, and it's super strong for this point in the game, all things considered. And with that, we're hopefully not going to be interrupted again by, Steelixes. If we come down this way, because I want to initiate the double battle, but I don't want to... There we go. That should do it. Okay. Because you can accidentally, I've done this many times before, is if you're not on the right tile, you'll only battle one of them, which, kind of defeats the purpose. So I was kind of peeking around the corner there. Anywho, every good hiker gets a boost of energy when surrounded by boulders. Roar! Coming at you. Let me blow off some steam and take a nice gander at my boulders. When you're high up in the mountains, a battled do for a proper greeting. Should have had greeting, not greeting. So battled, the lesser known contraction of a battle would. I don't know who localized that, but honestly, I like the variety. And I guess we're fighting twins. Maurice? Where is Belle? All right, and he's got himself, oh, look at that, a Nose Pass and a Graveler. I'm not even concerned at this point. Autumn's going to make quick work of this. We're going to Surf. Sorry, again, Lucario, sorry. But as you can see, just like our other companions, Lucario heals us up after every single battle. No, Riley heals us up after every single battle, so very nice. Very nice indeed. Very kind of Riley, and that's probably why you don't have that bed didn't heal you up, even though you're on an island without a Pokemon Center, because you got Riley on here. Just find yourself a man with a fedora, and he'll heal up your Pokemon for you, no problem. And, okay, Donzaluke, nice, leveling up. I think about now that Donzaluke's level 40 and, kind of the strongest member of our team, I think now is a good time to take the XP share off of him. For no other reason than he's level 40. But we're still battling. Okay, so an Ornix is coming out, and, hey, okay, now we can talk about it. Say hello to Rhyhorn. Say hello really quick, because he's not going to last very long, particularly with Riley targeting him as well. Rhyhorn, it is. You know him, you love him since Gen 1. I believe it was also the first, if not one of the first Pokemon that Ken Sugimori drew when coming up with, the designs for Pokemon. Fun fact for you. But Rhyhorn, up until now, only had one evolution into Rhydon. But now, if you put a Protector on a Rhydon, trade it over, you'll get yourself a Rhyperior Gen 4 Pokemon. Ground Rock type. It's better than your typical Ground Rock types. I would take it over a Steelix. I'd probably take it over a Golem, given the opportunity, as long as it's not shiny. And yeah, it's overall, it does get a nice stat buff, and actually makes it, pretty viable, if you ask me, in 4th gen. It doesn't last into other generations super long, but I mean, if you're doing a playthrough and you want to, Gen 4mon, and you're one of those, Poke Boomers, who really loves your Gen 1 Pokemon, Gen 1er, as they used to be called. Now they're called Poke Boomers. Go ahead and go for it. It's pretty nice, super strong Pokemon. And with that, we defeat Damon and Maurice. Whew, crazy delicious sugar. I think I've calmed down now. What? Yahoo! Oh, Mario? Okay, oh gosh. I did not understand a thing coming out of those hikers' mouths, but that is probably par for the course. And with that, guys, that's right. Donzalug is evolving. All right. Going from that scuttly little creature, and oh yeah. Oh, you know this. You know it's gonna be a banger when you see that outline. Oh, what silhouette is that? Boom! Look at this thing. Oh, it is an abomination. Say hello to Drapion. That's right. Donzalug has evolved. Now he is the true leader of the Dark Scorpions, because when your Skorupi evolves into a Drapion, it loses its Bug subtype and gains the Dark subtype. So now it is a Poison Dark type Pokemon. It is no longer a Bug. Quiet natured. Oh, that's nice. Battle armor, protect against critical hits. That's really nice. And now we makes sense why we replaced Bug Bite now, doesn't it? And at this point, actually, we can get rid of Poison Fang and teach our newly evolved Drapion. I don't remember what TM it was. Poison Jab, TM84, which I knew the whole time. I was just testing you guys to see if you would have remembered. So all that yelling at your screen you just did, that's totally on you. It's nothing to do with me. Yeah, let's teach Donzalug Poison Jab over Poison Fang, which, you know, it could leave the foe badly poisoned. But you know what? I'm going. We got Toxic Spikes, so I'm going to go for the power of Donzalug, leader of the Dark Scorpions, over the badly poisoning of Poison Fang. And I know we just evolved him, but now that he's on level 40, he's like kind of like way outclassing the rest of our guys, so we're gonna leave him at the back of the party. Oh, we're never gonna get to use him. All right, and with that, we're going to move right along. I'm trying to think if we should switch out our lead. I think I don't want to run into any more like Steelix, but I do also, yeah, we're gonna throw Zuko up front. Running in the doors. Running, here's some more. Running in the doors. Running indoors. Pokemon Gen 4. Pikachu?